Alright, y'all. Ever since Lil Durk was arrested and a couple other OTF affiliates was arrested as well, that went down for the death of Lil Pab. Everybody been doing their research now. Everybody's going back. They watching videos. They listening to songs. They paying attention to people that kind of implemented themselves or said a little too much incriminating stuff on social media. And Bricc Baby happens to be one of them. Let me tell y'all something here. I don't know what Bricc Baby's intentions are. I don't know what he plans on doing or his persona on social media, right? But this man is literally implementing himself into a possible indictment / RICO or either or, right? If y'all remember the song he did talking about dropping locations, that was his first mistake. But his very first mistake that started this all was when he kind of made funny remarks about these guys sliding for Vaughn and saying they can't say that no more, when he did that little interview with Poetic Flacco. And you know, he made it seem like he had involvement in it. You know when someone trying to say something without saying it, but they're letting you know through like undertone, so they're not trying to say it directly, but it was one of those, right? With the smirking and the laugh. Matter of fact, let's play it. Let's play it real quick for you guys.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
See that? And notice he's very direct, right? Poetic Flacco said, well, FBG Cash. Bricc Baby didn't even have to say a name. If he wanted to be discreet or whatever, he shouldn't even said a name. Or he should have just told Poetic Flacco off camera. But of course, you know, the attention and stuff that these guys feed for, he said the name.
Nah, cause Lil Pab.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more slide for mine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now after that,
now you see the little smirking and smiling while he's saying it. Body language is big, and this is what these guys, they try to make it seem like they're so smarter than the Fed sometimes. Let me tell you, I say this all the time. If the public is out here putting 2 and 2 together and able to, you're at least looking at a conspiracy charge when you play these games with the Feds. They're not stupid, y'all. But anyway, so he went from saying that he has nothing, making it seem like he was dropping locations, he's doing whatever, to saying that he has nothing to do with it now. And, you know, like I said, people aren't stupid. They're going back to videos and everything. So let's see what he had to say in regards to everybody pretty much trying to say that he got some type of involvement in dropping Quando Rondo's location, which led to Lil Pab losing his life. But the irony from him saying he has nothing to do with it to him saying things like this, to where, well, if I did, you know, Durk is my homeboy. Why wouldn't I do it? If his homeboy got unalived and he's my homeboy and I got the drop, why wouldn't I do it?
From your hood. Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't do shit. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with...
See, that's the problem right there. If you didn't do nothing, you should have left it at that. But they always say, if you let somebody talk long enough, they're bound to say something that they shouldn't be saying. Let's just say that.
Giving my friend the address. Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he asked me, I probably would have been talking, if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said, if he make the call right now, I dig up in.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Conspiracy charge. At bare minimum, you're trying to get yourself a conspiracy charge. Keep in mind, Bricc Baby has done this all to himself. Nobody was even thinking about Bricc Baby when it comes to Lil Pab, Quando Rondo, or Lil Durk. Everything, all the attention that's on him is based on everything that he personally did on social media himself. These guys, man. Now, after everybody kind of put two and two together, and you know, the pressure has been getting to him because everybody's starting to point the fingers now, and he's starting to see indictments fly. So this is him trying to now say he has no involvement in Quando Rondo's friend Lil Pab's death, right? Check this out.
Say 100% the feds got Lil Pop phone. You get what I'm saying?
Now that's another we're gonna get into this too, but how does he know all this, right? He said 100%. He didn't say he thinks or he heard. He said 100% the feds have Lil Pab's phone, which means he knows something. And the reason why I pointed that out is because Wack 100 made a very good point, stating that he was actually detained or arrested after he was caught with a weapon, and suddenly those charges disappeared. So basically, Wack 100 was also saying that he's ratting behind the scenes. So how does he know that the feds 100% have Lil Pab's phone? How would you know that unless you're close to the situation? And why would he be anywhere near the situation of Lil Durk and Quando Rondo?
Nobody know them boys was there. I was in Atlanta. So 100% the police know what's going on. When the police don't post nothing on the news, they know what's going on. They don't have to post nothing. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying.
Let me tell you right now too. For y'all that do this, I was out the country, I was out the town. They're not stupid. That used to work in the 90s. That used to work in the 90s when they didn't have certain technology and stuff like that. No, that don't work no more. Right? It buys you enough time, but when them people actually start investigating and they putting them dots together, trust me, whether you here or in Africa, they coming for you.
And that somebody told them what happened. You get what I'm saying? But the police know I don't got to do with nothing. The police gonna do their job. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the police do their job, because I ain't do shit. You not finna put me in the middle of no fucking murder while I'm raising my kids, some shit I didn't do.
Why these guys always talk about their kids after the bullcrap? The man that made a whole diss song and made threats to Young and Ace, to Quando Rondo, and everybody else, but yeah, you talking about raising your kids. Oh, now you want to think about raising your kids. These people are crazy. And keep in mind, right? Like I said earlier, anything that anybody is saying about Bricc Baby having any type of involvement in this is because it came from Bricc Baby. Ain't nobody trying to implement him in it but himself. Ain't nobody involved Bricc Baby except for himself. He's his own downfall if anything happens, God forbid.
You get what I'm saying? Now, if y'all caught me slipping on camera and I really popped something and y'all got it, like, nigga, this all on the internet, it's like, fuck, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I wouldn't be commenting on it, though. I wouldn't be saying, hey, leave my name out of it and shit. I'd probably go the scary way and just blank out all social media, just get up out of here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about it.
That's crazy. You see, he said the scary way. That's not the scary way. That's actually the smart way. God, if you did something, right? Being on social media should be the last thing in your mind if you really did something and they're talking about it and alluding that you might have some type of involvement in something. However, these days, these guys don't think like that. They gotta be on social media. I don't know. Anyway, y'all. So this is also another clip of him speaking on it. He's basically saying that he was trolling. Like I said, now the heat is starting to come down. People are actually starting to look his way, and he's seeing indictments come. It's getting real now. It's not just something that blew over. They wasn't talking about it for a little minute now. So I guess a lot of people thought that it was swept under the rug until we started seeing these OTF guys, including Lil Durk, go down. So let's see what he had to say.
Come with some other narrative than that, baby. You talk about telling. They got good paperwork for you right there on the hood, and I'm free on the dead dummies. It's you that be having the police. What I said in that interview, what I said, they don't say that no more. That's because the fans used to DM me like, aha, you did that. They ain't talking about slide behind no more. Whoop, whoop. I was trolling, playing like I had something to do with it on the day.
You hear that? Yo, these are grown men. Not only grown men, these are grown gang members, right? I was trolling, acting like I had something to do with it. I was trolling, acting like I had something to do with it because the fans was, and they was. Keep in mind, right? This is not like somebody got beat up and, you know, no, this is somebody that lost their life. Information that could put you away for a long time if they feel you had some type of involvement, and you are playing. You're on the internet pretending like you had something to do with somebody losing their life because of quote unquote fans.
Dead homies, whatever they got going on is what they got going on, cuz on 6-0 Crip, Durk said the same thing in his interview. Who knew his homeboy was wearing a wire? This is Jay Reed and every kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Sly Favon,
ain't
right?
nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
See? He was quote unquote playing around trolling. Somebody lost his life. The eyes is on everybody, right? The police, the feds is watching, but yet he's playing around on social media, pretending like he got something to do with it. These guys are crazy. Now look at his face.
I think you've exceeded our expectations.
That's
so.
right.
No, you're dealing with this is a
Professionals.
Yeah, you're doing
They
it.
may not act like it in the chat. Professionals.
There it is. She got QR codes. She got QR.
Look at him. Look at his face. Watch his face when he is, right? Because these guys got locked up. Lil Durk and the other OTF guys got locked up. I guess he didn't think it was going to get this real. And just know that if they arrest Durk, right? Who's Bricc Baby? If he really had some type of involvement. But we're going to get to that later too. But look at his face. Watch his face.
Oh, Alex, that is so funny.
Wait, so
That's like the little Vegas back in the day.
Right.
Vegas, and they just all over the floor with nothing to call
Body
it.
language.
wait, they got
Except
charged
for
by the
someone that looks
feds?
nothing like it pops up.
Let's go real quick.
Look at his face. He had to bump him, and he still didn't pay him no mind. He had to bump him, and boy, he still didn't pay him no mind. While he's sitting there wondering, oh, they got by the feds. They over there having a regular conversation. They know they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Maybe he don't, but body language says a lot. He's worried about the case. They got caught by the feds. What does it matter to you? All right.
Good work.
They got charged by the feds?
Twice.
Hell money, you're the man, but I really appreciate
you.
it. I really appreciate it.
It's the players.
Crazy.
My man. Thank you. I think you've exceeded our
How
expectations.
you gonna do it
No,
twice?
you're
Ain't nobody, because they not there for that. Right? Now, this is also another view of the whole situation where he was just talking about
Possibly go
If
that
this
way.
trickle down to hoods, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, like you gotta think.
yeah.
They
Bad.
OTF affiliates. That you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like.
You know what?
Come on, man.
You know when somebody talking, right? And he not making no sense. He just talking to talk. You got to think about it, right? They OTF affiliates. We know that. What are you saying? What are you saying? 1 + 1. He was about to say 4 too. Pay attention.
What I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like. Come on, man. 1 + 2 equals.
Yeah.
Equals
and if
what?
this get to
1 + 2 equal what? What 1 + 2? Boy, it's crazy.
yeah, and if this
Three
get
any
to
day.
if that connect,
It's 2 equals.
yeah, and if this
1 + 2 equals.
Man, 1 + 2 equals.
yeah, and if
What?
this get
Three any
to
day.
if that connect to a LA gang, boy oh boy,
Watch his
get
face.
prepared for everybody to get hit.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
See that face? I don't know about that one. What you don't know about that one? Keep in mind, it shouldn't have nothing to do with him. And keep in mind also, if he said if it connects to a LA gang, you see his face as soon as he said that? And he's right. But the fact that I think he knows a little more, that's like, I don't know about that. Unless what Whack 100 is saying is true, which we'll get to in a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
All right. Now, this is another video in which Bricc Baby reveals that Lil Durk's brother, after his passing, people broke into his house and tried to steal his jewelry and tried to sell it. Well, tried to get in contact with NBA YoungBoy and then sell it to him. Now, once again, this is another situation in which he's just involving himself, right? First of all, how does he even know this? You know, is he that much involved with Lil Durk and them? Maybe, I guess.
After D-Thing passed away, some broke into his baby mama house and got his jewelry in Atlanta, and they called me. Boom.
Hold on. Out of all people, they call him. Right? Out of all people, they call Bricc Baby.
They called me, and they like, we finna sell to YoungBoy. I'm 60 crit. D-Thing like my brother. When D-Thing brother, when Durk brother D-Thing died, he called me. Boom. And he was like, now he died. When they got, I called Cuz. I'm like, hey, got your brother Durk. Say they got your brother.
Which one is it? Durk called him or he called Durk? But out of all people, and then since when was these guys this close? Right? Since Durk, Bricc Baby,
I don't know about whatever the case is, whatever it was around that. I ain't never met the girl, the baby mama. I don't know who she is, what her name is. I think the internet know who D-Thing baby mama. I think she got an Instagram presence or whatever the case is. And some jury that came up missing, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So we have a conversation. We got a conversation go how the conversation go. I end up not getting in touch with the no more. They probably felt the way the conversation went, and it wasn't no crazy. It was just like, all right, we don't buy the jury.
So I guess he's saying that Durk bought the jewelry back. He said, cause he said we. So I guess him, Durk and them, they're a team or whatever, but he said we. But
you did. And I lost contact with the dudes. Well, I was in contact with them through a female. Yeah, we was in contact through a female. Me and whoever the case is who say they was in possession of the shit.
Me and whoever the case is. Who is it? Sound like you preserving them if you ask me, but who is it? Who took D-Thing's jewelry from his baby mother's house? Why is everything a secret if that's your man on hood? Right? On hood. Who the people are? Why are you not exposing them? Right? What's the secret? You already said that they done stole his brother's jewelry. What else?
On a dead homies. Stop picking up the phone, boom, 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 boom. So some weeks go by, I'm calling bro, boom, boom. We talking what happened? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, cuz I don't know what the fuck happened to this, cuz I don't know. As long as YoungBoy down here did pop up with this, cuz they did what they did. I don't know so I couldn't point out. I couldn't, like, you get what I'm saying? I can't tell you who is who. So at the end of the day, I don't know, maybe it felt a certain type of way that I didn't press the line like hard enough. Why I wasn't even supposed to know the information. That's why
see that? You hear what he said? I wasn't even supposed to know the information. That's exactly what we're all saying. How did you know the information? Out of all people in this world, why would somebody take D-Thing's jewelry and to get it back to Durk or have somebody else buy it? Why would they call Bricc Baby? They could have called OTF Didi. They could have called OTF Jam. They could have called Quando Rondo at the time, right? They could have called anybody else in this world, but they called Bricc Baby.
sometimes knowing too much of how you.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Anyway, like I said, I don't wish jail or death on nobody. I tell you that all the time. This is a case of Bricc Baby basically involving himself in a situation that has nothing to do with him, or does it? Right? That's the question at hand. it has nothing to do with him, or does it? Now, for y'all that don't know, right? Whack 100 have alleged that in 2023, Bricc Baby got picked up for an AK-47 possessing that weapon, and somehow those charges disappeared. Right? I think he was on live with DJ Academics. Let me see.
What day did this murder happen?
Pay attention.
Let me see.
What year and date? What year and date, bro?
Now it looked like he said that in February 2023, and looked like Lil Pop. Let me see. Lil Pop died. Let me see. Lil Pop supposedly died in
22, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on. I think, when did Lil Pop?
Yeah, 2022. I think, right? Yeah.
Oh, Lil Pop died in
2022.
August 21, 2022. So like 4 months before. So he died 4 months
Okay, now
before.
watch this. And he said this February, right? 2023, right?
Yeah. Maybe
Ready
he was
for
just
this?
listening to the streets. Like everybody say he's the most tapped in with the
The
streets.
streets did not know that, bro. The streets did not know that. That's some the close knew that. The streets was saying it was a bad weed deal.
That's a fact. If y'all remember, when everything first happened, before they started accusing or anybody looking at OTF, at first they were saying that Quando Rondo and them was trying to buy some marijuana, and it went wrong, and then shots rang out, and Lil Pap ended up getting hit. Y'all remember that? So what your boy is saying, Whack 100, and keep in mind, sometimes Whack ain't that credible, but sometimes he makes sense. That's why I always tell y'all, listen to the message, not the messenger. Not all the time with Whack, but sometimes. And in this case, he's saying that Bricc Baby knew a little too much ahead of time.
Was some Armenians or Persians. That's what the streets was saying. Now watch this. You ready for this? You know what happened June 2023?
Nah, what's in June 2023?
Bricc Baby got picked up by the feds for an AK-47 and still ain't had a court date in the last 15 months.
What? Stop it, Whack.
Now, if that is in fact true, for y'all that know anything, if you know, you know. If you got picked up with a weapon as big as an AK-47 and didn't have a court date in 15 months, what that tell y'all? Right? And this goes back to Lil Durk. I know a lot of people, no. When he had that case with Vaughn and them, right, in which it's sealed right now. You can't even look that case up, right? Shout out to Hood Educated. He called the county clerk's office, I think in Atlanta. Yeah, in Atlanta. He called the county clerk's office on the phone. Recorded it. They said, no, we can't look into that case. That case is sealed. We don't know what's the next court date, and you know why? Well, I think you should know why. When you working with them people, right? It's an ongoing case, but it's sealed. What you think that means?
You capping, bro.
You want to bet another 10,000?
Nah, you lied. No.
Let's bet another 10,000.
Nah, wait. Let's
bet another 10,000.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
You want to bet?
Bricc Baby out on oh, you made bail or something like that. You made bail.
Hey, Wax spitting right now. Wax spitting.
You want to bet?
You gotta remember.
You want to bet?
Look at Act Face.
Huh?
Hey, Bricc Baby ain't good in his own hood. You gotta remember that.
Now you heard what he said. Bricc Baby ain't good in his own hood. Now allegedly, and I don't know too much of any of that, but what I've heard through the grapevine, Bricc Baby ain't good in his own hood. You know, the 6-0, whatever he be saying, whatever. He isn't good in his own hood due to alleged rat allegations. And when you ain't good in your own hood, what does that tell you? Right? If you can't go back to your own hood because they say you was cooperating, then
Bricc Baby ain't good in his own hood.
Look, you say this in February. Man's come to heat on it in June. He ain't had a court date since.
Something ain't right.
Yeah, in June it said he was
June 2023, like June 23rd. Nigga,
oh,
27th.
media takeout report. I don't know if I believe everything they say, but
I got the print out of here.
I don't know. Wack, you like I said, you gotta be cautious with Wack. You don't know whether he's telling the truth or not, but you know, somehow he always got people paperwork. Don't ask me how. Don't ask. I got my own little, you know, when it comes to Wack, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, that's pretty much it, y'all. As far as this go, I feel, as far as this go, Bricc Baby, he's involving himself in this whole situation, and now that I guess the pressure is on, he's trying to make it seem like he got nothing to do with nothing, but it's already documented. It's all over social media. So, you know, the walls is closing in, and I guess he's just trying to run. It is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.